Hey, I'm Dil, and if you know me, you know I love fresh resets. And what a better time to do it than a brand new year. I've had my fair share of New Year's motivation growing up, but this year I want it to be different. Ahead of the new year, I spent hours doing some extensive research to find how to change your life in 2023. And I wanted to share this plan with you. You see, last year was good, but as the saying goes, new year, new me, it's time to level up, change habits, reinvent yourself, and make this year even better. To change my life and make the most out of 2023, I have identified 5 key areas I want to target, and they are health, finance, productivity, hobbies, and experiences. But there's one big problem. (43% will give up in just 1 month, and that's a pretty high number. On top of that, on average, people last until January 19th. This is starting to look harder than I thought, but we are determined not to fall into this category, so we just have to stay focused. So yes, consistency is going to make or break how we level up in 2023, but first, we need to get some ideas on what New Year's resolutions people might have.
And what would you say your New Year's resolutions are?
Just enjoy my life and enjoy my trip and this year,
Yeah, and me travel more the next year.
I think just save money.
Don't we all?
I go in Asia in February and after want to discover the whole world, but I have to save money.
Whereabouts in Asia?
Thailand, Cambodia and Vietnam.
It's a really nice trip.
That is crazy, yeah.
No, actually, I am going to try and do some more running, but enjoy exercise and not have any boring resolutions or anything that's too serious and hard because you never stick to them.
That's so true. Did you know on average people stop their New Year's resolutions by the 19th of January?
Yeah, exactly, and you never stick to them. Maybe start a New Year's resolution in February, actually.
Yeah, I have to go back to Spain to work for a few months and then I will go in May, at the end of May to Switzerland to visit my friends.
You were visiting her?
Yeah, and another friends because a lot of them are from Switzerland.
I heard in Switzerland it's very expensive. Is that true?
Yeah, it is more expensive than here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was pretty insightful to hear other people's goals for the new year, but I'm on a mission, and after gathering some ideas from the public, I now have a plan on how to change my life in 2023. So first up, we have health. You know what they say, health is wealth. I want to keep going to the gym 3 to 4 times per week, progressively improving on my lifts, but most importantly, focusing on my diet. And simply, this is about making good choices when it comes to food. Next up, we have finances.
They say that we are already in recession.
The World Bank that says the globe may be headed towards a recession next year.
The worst is yet to come, and for many people, 2023 will feel like a recession.
Yeah, this might be the year to focus on money. To be honest, the biggest problem I have is not knowing where my money is going. So actually sitting down to create a budget plan and develop conscious spending habits, I think will really go a long way. Now this is quite a big area, but the key adjustments I want to make is habit stacking, which is done by focusing on making small incremental changes to see what works or what doesn't, which will then have a compound effect over the course of the year. As well as that, I want to focus on time management. Balancing a full-time job with making content and everything else would mean I need to prioritize things. I want to start using my calendar to plan ahead and make sure things run smoothly. Now, my biggest hobby I have is creating content, which does take up a lot of time, but I really enjoy it. 2022 was great. I made some fun videos and learned a lot about the process, but it's time to go even further. I want to really use this year to bring you more videos and to improve on each one. And finally, we have experiences. I've added this as the icing on the cake because I'm in my 20s and I need to live life to the fullest. So taking time to go on holidays, trying new food, taking on new challenges, and just overall enjoying life. So I understand that most New Year's resolutions end by the first month, but I know that we can stick to them because taking accountability plays a huge part in your development. Plus also, if you break that momentum, it can really knock you back. So I've decided to add a forfeit.
Hello?
You're right, bro. I just wanted to quickly ask you something. So,
Yeah, go on.
Basically, for New Year's resolutions, it is a statistic that within 66 days or after 66 days, like the majority of people kind of give up on their New Year's resolutions, right? And if I don't stick to all of my New Year's resolutions, I will transfer you £100.
Oh, say nothing, I'm in.
Okay, perfect.
I'll take that, broski.
Perfect. And just like that, the New Year's resolutions are locked in. And I found out that the best way to change your life in 2023 is to first identify the areas you want to transform, set the goals, create a plan, and remain accountable for every step of the way.